Hey, hello everybody and welcome to Pikmin 2. That's right, I know you all have been waiting for us to jump right back into the... So that is exactly what we are going to be doing right now. Spoiler? Not a spoiler. Heads up, I've never played Pikmin 2, just Pikmin 1. So, I don't know what I'm doing. So be prepared for me to learn, make mistakes, and probably not do this in a very efficient manner, like we did in the first game. Anyway, let us jump right into the story. Hakatate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar voyage. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hakatate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Captain Olimar. Planet Hakatate. President of Hakatate Freight, local employee Louis. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad, but... Sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden pick brand carrots were eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, we have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Treasure, treasure, treasure. Money, 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 money. Initiate valuation of recorded treasure. This artifact is worth 100 pocos. Thing's worth 100 pocos. That's more than a year's salary. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay all debt? Louis, you don't look alive. You must depart immediately. With Captain Olimar. How is the ship gonna even hold together? God, I would not trust that. Alright. At least we're getting some backstory. We're getting some, like, history lesson of what the heck is going on. We still don't know exactly why we were, like, near the planet, but... You know what? Okay. So we're gonna have to find treasures. The Valley of Repose. I'm excited to see what's going to happen, how everything looks different from Game 1 to Game 2, as well as how Game 1 and Game 2 will be different. Oh, goodbye, Louis. I'm surprised it was able to land. Alright, everything seems to be different now. Bzzzt, that was close. I have averted a crash landing, running diagnostics. Alert, danger, Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either floating protocol or in danger. Oliver, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them quickly. Press B to call them with your whistle, Captain Oliver. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther, remember? Of course! The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Oliver. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab and throw. Yay! Attention, Captain Oliver. I have just re-established my communication link with Louis. It is fortunate you have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Louis. Oh. Louis, allow me to assess your conditions as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press start pause to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. I like the little, like, Louis, snowman. Oh, it's an onion. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Oliver's report. So we're gonna have the whole, you know, let's get everything set up in the game. Look at those eyes. He's like, whoa. The seed the onion injected just sprouted. According to Oliver's report, it can be plucked with A. Yoink. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Oliver's report. It is staring at you. You can use the C to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and even direct their movements. You can disband your squad by pressing X. Oliver's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, I sense it's a detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Oh, look at his eyes. Louis' eyes. He's just like... He's like, why am I here? I missed. I forgot how much it sucks moving the camera around. Yes. And of course, don't forget, the number on the pellet tells you how many Pikmin you get. But if it's the same color as the onion, you get double. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellets from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, hold them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Oliver's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A allows one to rapidly collect the sprouts. Because I keep trying to use my C stick to, you know, to move the camera around, but that doesn't work. Because that's not how it works. Oh, I see. So it waits until everything has gone in if it's taking multiple things. Interesting. Alright. A Duracell alkaline battery? This lets you know how small these guys are. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we were searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Oliver first. Can you see him? Press L to move the camera behind you, R to zoom, and Z to change the angles. Ah, yes, there's Oliver. Oh, I see what we have to do. I was just like, do I have to crush it? Or push it? No, we crush it. I don't like Louie, by the way. Captain Oliver, Louie, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. And now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, press B to single group X to take solo action and Y to change leaders. What are they saying? Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! We're gonna just let them work on it as they slowly like make it come out a little bit more. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. 10 out of 20. I see. So what we're gonna need to do is be able to just get everybody here through, so. All right, at least we know, right? It's always slow right at the very beginning, like how things will go, so. Interesting. Oliver and Louis seem to be moving at the exact same pace. Interesting. Alright. Hold on a sec, guys. I need to check something real quick. I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I noticed that we were skipping frames again, so I went to take a look. It doesn't look too bad, I hope. We won't really know until we get into the actual, like, recording, editing portion. So we're gonna have to just wait and see how that ends up going. So, but I did change a couple of the settings to see if that does help at all. So I'll be keeping an eye on that, and I do apologize if it actually does look bad. So, I mean, it's one of those things. New game using a different software is always gonna make it a little iffy at times. So we're gonna do our best to just do what we can to fix it as it comes up, you know? What's over there? Is that a bunker? No, actually, that looks like it could be a pothole. You know, like, a manhole cover. Or whatever it's called. It changes in different areas, like what it's called, which is funny in my opinion. It's there. Water. Oh, I'm excited for what's gonna happen here. All right, we're almost done with the punch Louie. Punch, 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 punch. You just stay right there, Louie. But yeah. Got the battery. Let's go. Woohoo! 280 bucks. A courage reactor. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. It will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hakatate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid indigenous nocturnal creatures. Makes sense. Looks like things are going a little bit better with not skipping frames and encoding lag, which is really good. I mean, fingers crossed, I should say. It could change at any moment, but I seem to have fixed what was the issue. So I apologize about that first fraction of time. Today's report. Actually, I need to figure out how long we were recording that one for. That was 13 minutes, got it. Whoops. Okay. Courage reactor 280. Very nice. We got ourselves 20 Pikmin. No deaths. Explosion? So I can lose them in battle via sunset? Oh, by leaving them behind through fire, water, electricity, explosion, and poison. What the hell? Oh, I like this. You've got mail. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often and keep up the pace. Cool. All right. There we go. Please don't show up like that again, game. Just like that. Thankfully, it doesn't show anything, or else that could have been an issue. I really wish that didn't show up. Blech. Whatever. Land in this area. Yes. Back to the Valley of Ripples. I'll just try to keep my saves in different areas. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion, press A to call them out. Oh, Oliver, why are you shocked? You did this before. I mean, I understand needing to explain how to do it for Louie, but like, Oliver doesn't need that. All right, hold on. Ooh, we've never had seed or flowers this big. There's 5. All right, we do have a time limit though. On here. Alright, let those guys take that back while we check out Louie's crash site. Nope, nothing there. Perfect. We'll be getting a good chunk of Pikmin here in a second, which is very nice. So I was gonna just leave Louie as is, but like, picking a bunch of Pikmin, very useful when you split up the work. Alright, now while we wait for those... I figured they were gonna do something that would, like, help, or prevent you from moving forward, unless you had everything you needed. Oh, that's growing. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves a good army going here in a secco. Leave Louie where he is. We don't need him right now. Maybe at some point we'll need to, like, double up on our people, but now is not that time. Soda can's definitely gonna go right past this dude, so... Wait. Wait. $35. Alright. Then while we wait for everybody else to come back, you guys are gonna work on this. Perfect. Doubling up on our actions here. So this is 27 I have right here. So I actually have exactly 35 to carry the treasure. Just right here. So we'll come back for those here in a second. We're just trying to, like, you know, take care of everything all at once as best we can. I know a big idea would be, you know, don't pluck my Pikmin immediately so that they can sprout a bit, but that's okay. Alright, those guys are basically done. There we go. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall when Master Might is ferocious? Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw. Call them together with B. Press X to disband. Use C to issue orders. C is useful for swarming Pikmin around treasure or enemies, or making them march in a line. Very true. Is that everybody? Yeah. Perfect. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground. What could lie underground? What is wrong? But you both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. We'll do that shortly. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's so much more to explore here that we can't do. Oh, just like the original. Love it. Oh, there's a secret area in the beginning I didn't notice either. Oh, there's nothing up here. This time. Alright, let's get this trash over and then go see what the heck's in that hole. Sorry, treasure. Did I call it trash? It's treasure. Did I call it treasure? It's trash. Doesn't matter what it is, it's always going to be the opposite of what I say it is. Excellent. 170. Let's go. Name, utter scrap. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright. Let's go join up with our... Is it just me, or are we moving faster than in the original? And are they moving slower? Yes. Entering with 70. What is this? Okay. Emergence cave. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests subterranean areas may support different life forms than the surface. If you wish to check underground terrain, press star to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Hello. More treasure? Alright, let's go. 100. Quenching Emblem. Ooh. And it doesn't look like we are timed here, so we can go as deep as we want, question mark? How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. It's a shame we can't use them to, like, become anything else, but... Okay. Not bad. Citrus lump. Okay. Interesting. Now we go deeper. I've only lost one Pikmin. This hole appears to be quite deep. More treacherous terrain. Louis, do you recall that you can adjust the camera? Your expression suggests you do excellent. Then approach the hole and press A. Perfect. We must go deeper. It froze there for a second. I was just like, okay, we're good. Alright, I might just have to adjust things down. Annoying, but whatever. Final floor? Oh, so if you go down here, you have to... Surprised that we didn't lose anymore right there. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. 101. Purple. Oh, purple Pikmin. Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath a snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Okay. Oh, boom. Oh, yeah. Amazing. A purple Pikmin has hair. And it is quite stocky. It seems very strong and heavy. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Oliver. Must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. The question is, do they have a, flower? I guess the real question that exists is... how strong are these Pikmin? 5 times? 10 times? Unfortunately, they're also very slow, so... Something to keep in mind. Ten times. Push! Come on, we can help Oliver. Push! Push! Go, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those pushing. Oh, God, we're so strong. Look at it. Look at Oliver go. He's pushing half of it all by himself. Yeah, punch it. Punch it. Yeah, punching it. That's definitely helping. I can promise you it is probably most certainly doing something, I think. $200. Let's go. Spherical Atlas. There's a device resembling a microchip embedded in the sphere. Retrieving data. Error. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press star to contact me and access the Explorer kit on the radar. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. Excellent. I love the sounds the Pikmin are making. They're either like taunting each other or they're just humming and having a grand old time with themselves. Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Okay. Straight up and out. It looks like. Escape. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're freaking flying. Cave clear. Heck yes. We got all the treasure and only lost one Pikmin. I'll call that a success. There's so much, like, learning and training to do in the first episode. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. Must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. Gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I usually send a report back to the president. I shall send a report detailing your progress. Alamar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable! You may not realize it, but you're exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest. It is you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste. Okay, so we don't have a, like, 30-day time limit. We just collect as much money as we want, I guess? I'm sure there is an end game, but... Wait, the purple Pikmin are in our chip? Interesting. So how do you make more? Well, that's for later to find out. Spherical Atlas, other scraps, such as slump quenching emblem, and just monster bits. Masla won in battle. Baby steps first, Oliver. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hockatate Savings and Loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! So ha! No, we're gonna continue. So there's more stuff to explore here, but we'll have to do that later. I love how you can take a look at, like, all the treasure you've gathered and what it is. Like, a journal. This fruit was dug up from the floor of an icy cavern. It appears that the fruit's thick skin is protected from the frigid cold. Like, just what they consider each thing to be. It's funny. Go to area selection. Okay. We'll go over, like, the Picklopedia and everything, like, next week, probably. Every now and then, we'll just remember to go ahead and go sit through that, sift through it, you know, all that stuff. Oh, we're getting blue Pikmin today. Well, maybe. We will see. Looks like we're still getting some encoding lag errors, but that's okay. Good morning. It should please you to know the purple Pikmin are lodged safely in my hull. The confines of my interior seem to suit them perfectly, though they do occasionally tickle me. Stand in the ring alive below and press A to call the purple Pikmin out. Oh. I wonder if we still have a max squad of 100. So what do you do with pellets? Louis has almost instructed you on the peculiarities of the Pikmin creatures. The Pikmin form groups based on color when disbanded. Grabbing Pikmin with A will also cause them to group by color. Now for the bonus lesson. Grabbing a Pikmin with A, you can press left or right to swap it for another color. This is the first thing you have heard of this, Oliver. Remember to properly train new employees. So where does this go, and what does it do? Oh, you're putting it into red? Interesting. So what color is it going to be? Red still, eh? Huh. Not realize that these guys cannot, like, butt slam them. Weird. Anything up here of interest? I don't care about the nectar. Well, actually, it does tend to hold some stuff. We just have to land on it. But we have a problem. The onion has ceased ejecting seed. Is it malfunctioning? Interesting. It seems the number of life forms within the onion has increased. Didn't you note that no more than 100 Pikmin will venture onto the planet at once? But I currently observe only 95 on the surface. Could there be wild Pikmin somewhere? Alright, get that strawberry in there. Oh yeah, nice and good. 170, alright. Sunseed berry. Oh. 10% of debt recovered, alright. Okay, anyway, what's up here? We're at 102, eh? Ah. Alright, time to go back to collecting, looking, searching, you know, the usual things. It's always a good idea if you're going to be, like, throwing a bunch of, like, Pikmin seeds into the thing, like, to just go ahead and, like, fully, like, fill out everything. That way, instead of wasting time, like, pulling out Pikmin and stuff, you're able to just... they just go straight in. What are these? Berries. Ah, the nectar. Oh no, just the berry. Astounding! This red berry contains an utterly spicy essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. You can have 9 more. Wow! That Pikmin drank the yellow nectar, instantly matured into a flower Pikmin. Appears to have enhanced motor skills. What a wondrous nectar! How intriguing, like plants. Pikmin mature from leaf to bud to flower. Captain Oliver, you must share this information with your other subordinate, Louis. No. Anyway. Captain Oliver, my research on the red berries you discovered have yielded a powerful potion. Behold, the ultra spicy spray. Although it is untested, I believe it will have spectacular results. Spray it on all your Pikmin by pressing down. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press start to contact me and confirm your berry count. Interesting. Does the ultra spicy just like enhance their like combat capabilities? Yes. Astounding! The heads of the Pikmin are glowing and they seem extremely agitated. The ultra spicy spray appears to have increased the speed and attack power. What a discovery! Okay. Wow, look at them go. So basically, this game is full of danger. 200. Only 72? How am I supposed to get 200? Oh, another hole. That doesn't look good. I have another spray ready to go. Okay, so I bet the hole is used for, anytime I want to go, anytime I need, like, new purple Pikmin and everything, like, a hole's available, and then, like, as well as the fact that it's just a good place for us to get, you know, Pikmin. Or treasure, sorry. Not Pikmin. We always have Pikmin. Anyway. Probably won't be able to get to those 5 Pikmin fighting over there for a while. Biological sensors are reacting violently. The readings are ominous. A beast of unknown power lurks. A large group of Pikmin would be reassuring. Hostile roars of many beasts. Extreme heat pockets. You may need flame-resistant Pikmin. Are my records incomplete? No. I've told you everything. Yes. Let's go in with our squad. Okay. Well, let's see. How long is this gonna be? Well, we're gonna find out here in a second. Sub-level 1. Hole of beasts. Hey, game stick controller. Nice. Is that everything on this floor? Yeah. Alright, D-pad. Stone of Glory. Aye, that's definitely a glory stone if I've ever seen one. And there's the last three. Alright, down to the next floor. I don't know how many sub-levels this is. Dive deeper. Yes, we must explore ever deeper. Down the hole of glory. This one probably has one more floor. Now I'm checking here just to make sure there are no monsters or anything to worry about. No. Perfect. The monsters here. Perfect. This is an opportunity to... $95. So we almost have, you know, 20 Pikmin, but that's okay. 20 purple Pikmin, I should say. And if I'm correct, this should be the bottom floor. Hole of Beasts. Okay. A save disc. Is that a mahjong piece? I think that's a mahjong piece. Someone would have to tell me. Strife monolith. That's cool, though, that you can actually get rid of the flame jets now. Like, that was always a pain in the first game. Like, all those flame jets just being in the way. Granted, we have to remember, we're still in a, you know, tutorial stage. Where the game's just like, we're gonna tutorial you. A Nintendo floppy disk. Cosmic Archive. Very nice. Got all 95. Delve deeper. Okay. Yeah, every time it saves, it definitely, like, just freezes up, which is, of course, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Is this the bottom floor? No. That right there's our way out. What the hell were those? What the fuck was going on? Fun fact, people, do you know what was the original product of the Nintendo company? They were a card company. That is correct, everybody. Good job. Nothing here. Oh, they did take the game, kid. Okay. Whatever. Game and watch. Dream Architect. Well, they're keeping it up better. Okay. Nope, you've still managed to miss it. And that is your own damn fault, Perp. $140, eh? Luck wafer. I'm actually shocked that they didn't make me to, like, convert to all purple in order to just, you know, make it so that, I had to have, in order to get the card. You know? Does that make sense as something that they would have made you do? Simply due to just, I don't know, everything. Oh well. Alright, game has been saved. Man, how deep is this? It's much deeper than I expected. If I'll be totally honest. There we go, final fall. I lost way too many Pikmin for this. So, rip me on that one, but that's okay. Like before, we don't have any time limit, so... The electronic love tester? How bizarre, this device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolutely repulsive life form. A return to Hakate cannot come soon enough. God, that thing was repulsive for sure. This is gonna add new capabilities. I don't believe it. Prototype detector. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it to my radar. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. All right, let's yeet on up to the stars. And look at this. You guys got an extra long first look at this game. So that's super exciting. And we're going to just continue to find new things to explore and do in this game. And just, you know, we're going to just have fun. Oh, man. All right, we should be able to end the day here. I'm sure the game's gonna tell us that we're too tired to continue on. No, it's not. 20% of debt recovered. All right, look at us go. Oh wow, it's not. But it is a good time for us to go to sunset, and we will continue some more of this tomorrow. Next Saturday. I'll have to keep playing to see why I'm getting some encoding lag. Some of this could be a simple fix. Obviously, using the dolphin is... I'll see if there's like an updated dolphin too to see if any like changes have come out, but who really knows. So, anyway, yeah. We got to jump into our first couple of days here with Pikmin 2. We've discovered the purple Pikmin and, of course, the red Pikmin. We've earned a lot of funds, and we're doing a great freaking job. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of Pikmin. It happens. It's okay. We're gonna get better as we go. Got some mail. As progress, Alamar. Remember, you'll never get anything done if you sit back and watch from afar. Be sure to hold R occasionally for a close-up view of the action. Thank you, sir. All right. And this is where we're gonna end it for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you all are enjoying it. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.